Another day, another horror. Welcome to episode 22 of the October Ritual. Tonight's film, Resurrection. This is the kind of film that proves the ghosts of your past don't just haunt you, they're the ones that taught you how to survive. They never truly let you go. Directed by Andrew Siemens, Resurrection is a psychological horror thriller starring Rebecca Hall and Tim Roth. Hall plays Margaret, a woman who seems to have her life perfectly under control until she spots a man from her past across a crowded conference room, and then everything begins to unravel. This is a film that hits differently depending on what you've lived through. For anyone who's endured trauma and or abuse, the kind that forces you to build a whole new world just to keep going, this is a tough watch. And maybe that's the point. For others, it might feel slow or erratic, but for those who've been there, that chaos makes sense. Rebecca Hall delivers one of the best performances of her career. We get to watch her transform from confident and composed to completely unraveled after a single moment, and it's heartbreaking. It's a sharp, painful reminder of how one trigger can drag you back into a state that you thought you'd escaped. Now, Tim Roth, as always, brings that quiet menace, the kind of calm that makes your skin crawl. His power isn't in what he does, it's in what he convinces Margaret to believe. And that's where Resurrection really digs into the psychology of abuse, and the way old wounds reopen when you least expect it, and how control can masquerade as love. Now, the pacing is slow, but intentionally so. You're forced to sit in the discomfort, to share that suffocating silence and paranoid tension. The film doesn't let you look away, because that's what trauma feels like. Long stretches of quiet terror where you can't tell what's real. And that 7+ minute monologue she gives is phenomenal. It's raw, shocking, and painfully believable. You almost feel bad for the poor coworker she unloads it on, because like us, she's caught between empathy and disbelief. And the scene where she lashes out at a man who actually cares about her, it's devastating, because it captures that fractured logic when trust feels indistinguishable from manipulation. But let's be honest, this movie isn't for everyone. It's less a horror film and more a descent into mental collapse. The horror isn't supernatural, it's emotional. It's the kind that leaves you staring at the wall when it's over. And the ending leaves everything open to interpretation. Was it real? Was it delusion? Was it her final moments of clarity or a full psychotic break? Maybe all of it. What matters is that it leaves you unsettled, not just by what she's become, by what she's passed on. Final verdict? 4 out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns. It's harrowing, haunting, and anchored by powerhouse performances by both Rebecca Hall and Tim Roth. It's not comfortable, but it's not supposed to be. You won't feel good after watching it, but you'll definitely feel something. That's Resurrection, the 22nd flame in the October Ritual. Tomorrow, another candle lights, another mind unravels. I'll see you in the shadows.